Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I'm actually going to do a video about Exitus Elite. The business has been around about 7 years. I am a huge fan of the company itself. I have made some tremendous money, and it's actually one of the top producers in the business for it. And I just want to show you, even the last year, y'all, after being with a company, I've been with them since 2016. I want to show you how much input I'm still putting in it. And you see so many leaders that'll go from one business to the next, to the next, to the next. And I haven't seen a need to. Exitus Elite is a training, it's a one-up system where all the pages are already provided for you. The emails itself, you have a absolutely incredible owner. Support is the owner's son himself, Jacob. And I could not be any happier with this business. And even in the summertime, sometimes things happen. My girlfriend's brother just passed away, and you get away from a little bit. They contact me and actually ask me how's everything doing because they hadn't heard from me in the last week or so. It's just amazing to see how well they treat their members inside this business. Now, I have gotten well over 200 videos for Exitus Elite since I've been with them since 2016. I have made incomes of over 40,000 plus a month inside this business. I've had the biggest day I've ever had in all my business with $9,000 days. $13,000 weekend. I actually cleared $31,000 in the first 13 days in this business. So and the main reason I'm so attracted to Exitus Elite, in my honest opinion, is I had been in businesses to where the owners made bad decisions and watched the whole place go down and watched my downline get hurt, and I got tired of it, y'all. Here, the company doesn't pay us, okay? We get to pick how we want to get paid. We get paid immediately. We always make 100% commissions, always. And by doing that, y'all, I've never have lost a dime ever in Exitus Elite in my almost going on 6 years now. And the owner himself, because he doesn't pay us, it takes so much stress off the company itself. So we're constantly updating and things of that nature. And if you go to my YouTube channel, y'all, you're actually going to see a lot of new videos of me showing the updates that we've had. The owner is just the best owner, and I've been with businesses. I've been with Power Lead Systems since February of 2015. I got free from the job in the first 6 months from the day I came in online business. I wasn't normal. I applied a lot of action. I was trying to find a way out. And if you look at my thumbnails, y'all, a lot of them's going to have a picture of me and my little boy, and it's because that had a lot to do why I got into online business in the first place. Now, I'll make this real quick before I get started in this, y'all. But a lot of y'all, you think that, I don't know what you think, to be honest. I was one of those people, I was making probably $50,000 a year. I had doing restaurants for 26 years, had no end in sight. My little boy, I was a single full-time dad. Half the week, he couldn't even stay in his own house because how many hours I was working. And he got sick. He actually thought he had a problem with his bowels. Hirschsprungs is what they thought he may have had. And he had to go in the hospital. They wouldn't let him eat for 5 days, and they just put tubes down into his stomach, stuff of that nature. And it wound up being an $11,000 bill for just what happened in a week's time, in 5, 6 days, right? And I came home, and I was like, man, I mean, my son could be a whole lot sicker. And I know a lot of people actually got a lot of sick kids and stuff, but it started making me really think right then and there, what if something big did happen, I need to start looking at other ways of making money. And I started looking online. And the first business I got into, it wasn't that it was a great business, but it got me thinking, the possibilities, there's no limit, right? And for the first time, I felt like maybe there was a chance that I could find a way out of me working 60, 65 hours a week in a restaurant with my son not even be able to stay home for half the week, me not be able to work in my yard because I'm too tired, on my days off or one day or day and a half off I didn't want to waste it sitting there cutting grass. As much as I love landscape, I had a brand new mower that sat in my shop for 2 years because I didn't use it. You see what I'm saying? So I was looking a way out. I wasn't broke, but at the same time, I knew that nothing was going to change, and I needed a way out. First business I got into, y'all, I took it serious. I couldn't sleep. I stay up at night, and I love to figure things out. If there's one thing God gave me a gift for, is for figuring stuff out, right? So I would stay up all night long. I would work a 14-hour shift, come home, get in front of my old gaming rig I had at the time before I got this laptop and stuff like that, and I would stay there and just about slobber on the keyboards trying to figure out how to make this work. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that by being sincere and joining a business to believe in and just letting go, letting people connect with me, I went to number one in that business and able to walk away from a 26-year profession in the first 6 months. Now, I want you to understand, here's another lesson too, y'all. So it's real important and why Exitus Elite is my go-to and continue to be my go-to even in 2021, 2022 will more than likely be the exact same way. I was doing a business to where I was getting anywhere from 300 to 350 members a month into my business, and I wasn't even doing paid advertising. I was doing YouTube, I was doing Facebook, I was working a lot, but I was letting people connect with me. I just learned to let go. I didn't care what anybody thought anymore, and that was a big part of that, right? And I think a lot of y'all, that's your hang up. You know, you're hoping to get rich without anybody knowing who you are, hiding behind a cell phone. This is going to be it, you know. But y'all, you got to realize people join people. So if you don't let yourself go and show them that you believe in your business, you're always going to struggle. You're never going to be at the level of these big leaders because that's what they do. They have branded themselves, right? So I was getting 300 plus members a month, number one on the leaderboard. I was still not making that much money, and I was barely getting by. When I came into a one-up system, Exitus Elite, in 2016, all that changed because I didn't need a lot of people when you're making $1,000 commissions. Now, don't you understand? Exitus Elite, I made over, now I got a 20-to-1 ratio of people that come in the G1000 inside this business, and now we have a G2000. So it's amazing. I've never seen that many quality people come into a business. Even in our video itself for Exitus Elite, literally it sits there and tells you that the company itself across the board has a better than a 90% ratio of people coming in at G1000. Now, I want you to understand something. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and show you this real quick. All right, the last year, y'all, I want you to see this. I have not even been making that many videos, right? Now, I was doing another business. The first one, I started to really focus back, and this was another one-up system. They made some changes that I didn't care for, and Paul had called me and told me, you know, all these new things coming. So I was like, you know what? I love Exitus Elite. It's like home, and so I wanted to jump aboard and run as hard as I could. I started putting first members in for my downline just like I did years ago when I first came into this, and it just took off. So it was G1000, G2000, I put your first member in for you, okay? Now I want you to see this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now I've got 3 videos out of, that's my girlfriend, there's my little boy. A lot of my girlfriend, me, there's my little boy right here, little boy. And I want you to see this. This is a newer picture of me and my little boy right here. So I wound up doing, out of the last 50 videos, 48 of them, 48 of those 50 or 51 videos, y'all, were for Exitus Elite. This is the last year I've made videos, right? I've got 2 for a NordicTrack treadmill. I was really interested in it. I like doing reviews, right? And we bought a yacht about a year and a half ago, and I wanted to show our yacht itself. And I showed, you know, so I had a little walkthrough. And I've done a lot of work since this, as a matter of fact. But I just want you to see, y'all, I'm not someone that jumps from boat to boat to boat like so many leaders are. Somebody jumps in here. A lot of big leaders, what they'll do is, I call it milking the cow until you kill it. They will get their downline to come into this business. They'll make their money. The leader will. And then all of a sudden, you ain't made no money yet. And then, bam, they'll start sending you mail for something else, and then something else. And they're dragging you along from one business to the next, to the next, to the next. I couldn't stand seeing that. Exitus Elite, y'all. Even if, I want to show you the leads. I don't get that many views, y'all. I really don't, but it doesn't even matter. 81 views, 101 views, 176 views. Now, I may have some up to 2,000 views. Here's one for 756 views. But a lot of this stuff, y'all, I don't need 300 members coming to this business a month. If I'm letting go, and this is getting high quality people into my business, and let's say I wind up getting, let's say if I average 4 or 5 leads a day, right? Now, at the end of the week, let's say I get 2 people that want to do, or 3 people want to do this business, 2 that wants to do it right now, and a third one I said eventually going to get in, right? Y'all, you're looking $8, $10 to $12,000 with minimum lead numbers. It's not a lead race. That's what I had to teach myself, and that was the difference of me having to work my tail off to bring in all those members, and I was making $33, $66, maybe $99 a day because I was paying $33 commissions in that business. And I had Power Lead system, so I built some of that up as well. But y'all, it was nothing in comparison to when I started reaching out to Exitus Elite and these one-up systems, and there is no better one. Y'all, let me show you something. Paul Stevenson has created some of the best pages. This is one of my favorites right here. And if you've seen any of my older videos, you'll usually see me starting it off with this right here, because I think it shows the quality of the capture pages. It shows the quality of the system itself. Paul don't put junk into his business if it does not look impressive, if it's not at the cutting edge of next level, he don't do it. And I can tell you, anything that has Exitus Elite or Paul Stevenson's name on it, the owner, is going to be quality. And that's why I love it, y'all. Honestly, all this new stuff that we've gotten, I appreciate it. But to be honest, we could have ran with what we got and still been smiling from ear to ear, because it wasn't like it was outdated. You go to Easy One Up, and I don't normally say their name, but I've had so many people that were going to go to Easy One Up that come and saw our stuff and say, wow, this is like day and night compared to what Easy One Up offered. It just looks so outdated. The training is outdated. The owner does not manage the business the way he's supposed to. And I've seen it. I've had conversations to where we had to buckle down because of stupid things that other business owners did. And Paul was on top of it, y'all. So I cannot talk good enough about the business. And I just wanted to really let go and let y'all know what has meant to me. And here it is, almost, it's been over 5 years now that I've been with Exitus Elite, and I'm still smiling from ear to ear and not even slowing down. Now, let me go and show you. I'm not going to show all the capture pages and stuff like that, y'all. And the reason why is I got so many videos down below where I do that. I will click one right here. I want to show you something, y'all. If you want to see my own personal pages that I've created, this was only 81 views, got 8 thumbs up. If you see some of my reviews and it looks like the percentages are down, it's because I have people that come through to put thumbs down. They're usually my competition. They're threatened by me and stuff of that nature. So that goes with the territory. It's just what it is, y'all. But I want to show you something, y'all. What you'll do, let this load it real quick. My little boy is killing the Xbox in the other room with the internet. So you might see that slow down as well. All right, let me show you. What you want to do is go down here right below it. And this is my link right here. Now, this is actually going to take me to my own capture page that I create. I created my own. This is me telling you about Exitus Elite. The most money I'd ever made in a day, a weekend, a week, a month, everything in online business, since even before I got free from a job, is been with Exitus Elite. And it's still that way to this day, right? So I'm telling you a little bit about the business. And then it goes down here. And I have a massive team bonus for my team that you can give to your team as well. And it's called my 3-generation bonus training right here, right? Now, initially, I had it set up for Newbies on Fire and Exitus Elite. Again, there's an owner that made changes that I didn't care to have or be part of. And so I left the training here because it's still universal. It's one-up system training. And so Generation 1 right here is Miss Adriana. You put in the passwords right here, and it'll take you to each level of Craigslist, whatever training you have. Generation 2 right here is Kelly and Jonathan. They have been my downlines in other businesses. They have been free from a job now for probably about 5 years. I've been free from a job for a little over 6 years. Adriana has been going on about 5 years now, as a matter of fact, is being free from a job. And then down here under Generation 3, y'all, I've also got Shawn's Mega Swipe File. I'm not going to click it, but it shows you all, like people always ask, hey, what should I put here? What should I write? And stuff like that. So we give you, exactly what to put. You can copy it and paste it if you like. Change stuff around. I even have artwork that you can use so if you wanted to do some posting, and locations. As a matter of fact, let me just go ahead and click it and I'll show you. It's probably easier. Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File. Add locations right here. There's some locations. I have some to ask for UK, so I looked them up. Headlines, exactly what you could put in there to grab people's attention if you like. I got a whole bunch of them, y'all. And if you scroll down here, you got ad bodies. And if you go down even further, I got a little bit of training on Craigslist, even how to get Craigslist scripts so that you don't even have to pay to advertise with Craigslist. our team artwork. Here's some artwork I had as well, and you're more than welcome to use if you like. But the whole point is, I'm giving you all the tools that you need, and I've got, I think it's like 17 or 19 videos down here that's universal training that I have learned by applying action that got me free from the job in 6 months. I've got stuff on Facebook. I've got stuff teaching you and thinking in the right way. Well, the importance of believing in your businesses. Everything that helps you put this together is right here. Now, the reason I have 3 generations, y'all, don't you understand is, what if Kelly and Jonathan say something what they did that motivated you, and it wind up that you wind up getting free? You see what I'm saying? Or something like that, y'all. I don't care. I think it's real important that you get 3 perspectives: Adriana, Kelly, and Jonathan, and my perspectives. And so that we do things a little bit different. We got a lot of things in common, but maybe they do paid advertising and do it, and they're going to show you this way. Or Adriana loves Instagram and the way that she catches people's attention. So what might fit best for you could be in the training itself. And y'all, I can tell you, this is not even including any of Exitus Elite. This is just straight up for my team. Plus, I'm putting your first member in for you at the G1000 and the G2000. Okay, that's another one of the thumbnails right here. I'm going to go through real quick. I'm going to show some of the stuff. I'm not going to show any more of the capture pages. But if you do want to see all this stuff, y'all, if you look right down right now, as a matter of fact, you'll see this one right here. It'll take you to my own personal. If you click here, it's going to take you to the Exitus Elite one. So that's going to be the one I showed you earlier. And you can fill out the information so you can see exactly what comes inside your Exitus Elite business, the type of tools you're going to be using right here, right? Now, it takes you to a VSL page. It's a 5-minute video that explains the business itself. It does a great job. I'll show you what that looks like right here. And it also tells you about the percentage of over 90% of the people that come into Exitus Elite have come into G1000 or better. And y'all, I can tell you, these are what I refer to as rabbit holes. When you click here to learn more, it's going to take you to another great page. And up here at the top, I know you can't see it, it says Home, Tools, Genesis Packages, Training, Compensation, About, Contact Me, Join Now, and Log In. And these are all interactive pages, y'all. You move stuff, you see everything moving up here. But there's so much information inside of here, y'all, that makes this great. Now, we got the G100, the G250, the G500, G1000, and the G2000, the newest one that just came aboard, right? I signed up at G2000, and within 20 minutes, I made my first $2,000 commission from someone else inside my team who had upgraded. So it's amazing that, you know, within a few minutes of me coming into the business, I had already had an upgrade as well from one of my downline who understood how important it was. Now, understand, let's say that you come in at the G1000. Just give you an example, right? G1000. The G500 package comes with it. The G250 package comes with it, and the G100 package comes with it. So whatever the highest level that you get, the lower levels itself come with it. Now, Exitus Elite is a one-up system, right? Now, if this sounds like too much at you, that's fine. Just click through and listen to me. I've got videos explaining everything. I even have charts showing you this business so that if you need to take a look at, like right here, y'all, you can click right here and take a look at this. I explain everything. I do it in the videos as well. You know, so don't be intimidated is what I'm trying to say, y'all. Where am I at, y'all? Okay, here we go. All right, so let's say that you come in at the G250 or G500. Say if you come in at G500, and you say, wow, this is absolutely incredible. I'm ready to upgrade to G1000. Y'all, all you got to do is pay the difference between the admin fee and pay the difference between the 500 and the 1000. So you are not being punished just because you didn't go to G1000 on day one, right? Now understand why people keep coming in G1000 is such a sweet spot, y'all. I've got so many people that they're able to come into G1000 and, you know, it wasn't an issue for them. But every time they get an email saying that they just made $1,000, it can be life-changing income for them. I have seen people that couldn't do an $18 business, could not sell it, and never made any money online, come into Exitus Elite on my own team and make $3,000 in their first month. Y'all, that's only 3 sales, or even less now with a G2000. I have seen people in our Facebook group that come in their first week and make $3,000+ inside this business. And again, y'all, it's not to me a lead race. I don't have to go get hundreds of leads. Who am I looking for, y'all? I'm looking for that person who wants a business that they don't have to worry about the owners screwing it up. You're looking at a business where the owner's constantly updating. He even writes his own emails inside of Exitus Elite so that we have deliverability at the highest possibility for our business itself. The man is on the edge of everything. Every Wednesday, we have a live webinar at 9 o'clock at night, and it's the owner himself, Jacob, his son, who is actually in support. He's control support. We have lawyers that sometimes he'll bring in. So if you got a question, you could ask the lawyer himself. All of this is in the back office of side of Exitus Elite as just another tool for you. Every webinar. Sometimes we got people that are six-figure earners that are underneath us in the business. And Paul will interview someone like me, someone like Darren Little, someone like, there's so many people, Miss Tammy, Miss Ann. We got some of the best female marketers I've seen. It's just awesome that you're getting a one-on-one with a six-figure earner that's doing and using the exact same tools that we're getting. And it's just, even the Facebook group, y'all. When I go, and the last video I actually made, and you should go back, I subscribe to my channel and look at this stuff, y'all. I think you can tell I'm excited about it, though. But you could go back and ask a question in the Facebook group, and you're going to get me and other leaders that have been around, a couple of them even longer than I have in the Exitus Elite business, that are going to give you the answers. So it's not just, okay, let's say that you're not that powerful of a sponsor, right? But you get out there and you're excited, and people can tell it. They can tell you're enthusiastic about something. People are going to want to know what you're doing, right? So they go through and check it out. I would highly suggest having your phone available at $1,000 business, y'all. People want to know who they're getting in business with, okay? So don't be scared. If you believe in the business, just let go. Let these people reach out to you. My phone number is glued right here at the top. Look at it, 910-379-3129. You can contact me, leave messages here at Facebook. You can do whatever you need to do to get in touch with me and ask questions, right? But the whole point is, you're going to wind up getting people that are a lot sharper in this business than I've seen from Facebook, where I had them. Because Facebook, to be honest, y'all, they love free and cheap. If I was doing a free business and we had a hot Facebook group or something like that, you might could get them in there, those tire kickers, and they'll know a good tire when they see it. And you can make money, but that's where I first got into online business. That was the approach I was using. That I was bringing in 300 plus members, but how many of those were actually going active and making a lot of money off of? I was making about $4,000 a month, working my tail off. It was enough to keep the bills because I don't have that many bills. But y'all, let me tell you the difference between that and going to Exitus Elite. Paying my house off in the first 30 days. Paying cash for a Jaguar convertible, sapphire blue with ivory leather interior. We have a yacht now, a yacht. Do you think I ever would have had a yacht if I was working my tail off in that small income business, or if I was still on I-40 working 65 hours a week in a restaurant with my son still not here at the house half the week? You see what I'm saying? Exitus Elite is the difference. It is a huge difference. And you can't ask for anything better than that. 7-year-old business that is still being upgraded all the time. Now, there are so many things right up here at the very top. I know you can't see them up here. I'm going to tell you to go ahead and click down below and take a look yourself. Give me a call at 910-379-3129. I'm here every day. I answer the phone. If 1 year from now, I've got some people that joined it and it's just not right for them at that moment, or stuff of that nature, see that. A year from now, they'll contact me and say, hey, Shawn, I'm ready to do this. Dude, I'm not going to be the one that disappears. I answer the phone. I really do, y'all. In online business, all you got is your name and reputation. Find a business you believe in. Seriously believe in. Go all in. You cannot let your commissions go past you. You cannot come into this playing with it at a $100 level where every person that comes in is going to go to G1000, G2000. You're going to make $100 while your upline makes $900 or $1,900. It would pure make me sick to my stomach. And this is not the business to do that. Get into the Facebook group. Get into the weekly webinars. Look at all the training that's out there at Exitus Elite. Y'all, I ain't even showing you the training. But I'm not going to make this video real long, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, I'll be making a lot more videos real soon. But I want you to go through and look at what all comes in the Genesis package. Even at the G100, that was 94 videos in the G100 alone. Who's ever heard of that much training inside of the lowest level training itself? We've added, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin training, stuff of that nature. It's not just for Exitus Elite. You could use these capture pages and redirect them to another business, and the leads will come through Exitus Elite. You have access to see who is active, who's not active, things of that nature, and you get to keep all these leads. I've got every lead I've ever had come inside of Exitus Elite in my back office, and I have access to them. This is the business you need to be in. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video, y'all. I'm sure I'll be doing some more videos where I just show just the training itself or the Genesis packages, stuff like that. I've done over 200 videos. If you scroll down, you're going to find everything you're looking for. I would highly suggest go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you have not already gotten Exitus Elite and you'd like to get where I'm putting your first member in for you, I have literally been doing that since the moment I came in Exitus Elite. You can go back on YouTube, just type my name in Exitus Elite, Shawn Powell, and you're going to see videos from back to 2016, y'all, to where I was putting the first members in and showing the income that I was making even at the beginning when I first came into this business. And tell me if this isn't life-changing income. It is absolutely incredible. The best one-up system that you can find, point blank, period. And I've never had a downline lose a dime in this business. I've never been hurt in this business or lost a dime, and that can't change. As good as it gets. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Contact me, y'all. I'll be tickled to death to talk to you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Appreciate it.